Hey, it's Adam with ROAS Media, taking a look at Mr. Hollands Heating and Air today. They are a HVAC company in Wisconsin, and they were bidding on, let's see what keyword they're bidding on today. Ductless air conditioner, which is a pretty good one. So, what I like about the ad, I like the headline, ductless HVAC systems. Usually you can dynamically put the keyword that they're looking for. So you can put ductless air conditioner, upfront pricing promotions. So you can do that dynamically, but it's still relevant to the ad, which is a good thing. Um, but the description is not. So you don't, I mean, it looks like you're bragging in the description. Home of the world's greatest tune up. We proudly handle all your HVAC and electric needs. That's not speaking to ductless. So stick to one thing with your ad. Don't, your ads can be branding, but you should have branding ads if you're on a brand. This should be ductless specific. It's going to your air conditioning page, which is this right here. So it's not a landing page, which isn't the worst thing in the world, especially because it should be relevant to what you're searching on. But it should be a landing page to help you double your conversions. I'm building a template for what the landing pages should be and a guide to go with it. But one of the more important stats that I'm researching and read about is the difference between a landing page in your advertising versus your actual website pages. And would you believe it that you have double the conversions? Whoa, double the conversions if you use a landing page versus actual website page, because the landing page is more focused on what you're going after. There's no distraction. So if you go to here, schedule the service, I can see it pops up. This is a good thing. You're using a schedule engine, which is good. Pops up for the service. You go to different pages that you want to they go to. Then they see something that they need to research a little more. What does that mean? They go to Google, internet lost in the sauce. So a like the world's greatest tune-up. This is obviously one of the not the brand, but one of your slogans. I mean, it's trademarked, so it's one of your things. They can research that. All right, world's greatest tune-up. What's in a tune-up? And they get into the weeds on what things are. Landing pages help you focus in on exactly what you want them to do, which would be create a contact forms, give you a call. Those two things are good. So as landing pages go, you just get rid of all this. This could be the same. You want this to be ductless specific. If you're advertising for ductless, that's a tidbit on my part, but Schedule Engine they build the widgets for you. So you have to talk to them about, hey, can I have a landing page widget? And they will definitely build one for you. You want to have your keyword somewhere in the title, keyword somewhere in this or the subtitle, and then the rest of this people typically don't read, but some people do. Most people don't, but some people do. And you want to have ductless just as a furnace. You don't want to have that. You want to have ductless content on the page. Okay, you're hiring. That's great. How does it help them know that you're a great supplier of ductless systems? It doesn't. So anything that isn't relevant to them, you take off. The one thing you want to go any of your advertising, landing pages, whatever it is, what's in it for me? Think of it from your customer's perspective. What's in it for them? If 24 hours Southeast Wisconsin air conditioning services, what's in it for them? They're here for ductless. How is them being 24 hours air conditioning services help them when they're looking for ductless installers or whatever it is? So it doesn't help them. Get rid of it. That's what you should be focused on. What's in it for me? What's in it for me? What's in it for me? Whenever you're advertising, doing anything, because you're spending money, you want to make that money effective. How is the world's greatest tune-up? It's not. So get rid of all that stuff. First name is all you really need. Phone number, email address, because you're going to follow up with them anyway if they don't book something on your calendar. And you know how you can help them because they're here for meeting splits. So that's an irrelevant question. Make it specific to your advertising. So having an ad specific landing page. Make your advertising keyword specific advertising. Then you have an ad specific landing page. Helps you a ton. It can definitely double conversions, if not more. I'd be curious to see what conversions on this page are. They're probably somewhere between 4 and 5%. I can probably guess. Your conversion can double, triple. We've seen 25% conversions on landing pages before just because it was so relevant and no distractions. So it's definitely helpful. You have a Facebook pixel on the page, which is good because you're advertising on Facebook. Your Google homepage looks very good. You can do a little bit. You can push this down if you have a little online reputation management, which is okay. But it looks stellar. 1,000 reviews is great. You're tracking UTM codes on your Google My Business, so I'm assuming you're tracking them inside Google Ads. So then do a little keyword pruning. Make sure you know what's working for you, what's not, especially your advertising. Keyword pruning is definitely helpful. Your Facebook page looks pretty good. You're updating it pretty constantly. You probably have a company doing this for you, which is good, or someone specific doing it for you in your company. And that's a great thing to do. It looks like you're doing it every day. Yep, it looks like it's updated every day. So, that's great to hear. This is also great. So if you probably have a marketing manager in your company, which is doing a good job for you. Not every day. Once a week is fine, but it looks like you're taking care of that. Definitely. Yeah, it looks like you have a marketing manager, not a company doing it for you. So, anywho, your ads. Let's talk about them. The only ad you have running right now is a hiring ad. So that's fine if you don't want to advertise on Facebook for any of your services. That's totally fine. What I would implore you to do is remarket on Facebook and Google Ads, YouTube, wherever you can remarket, whatever assets you have in your business, whether it's pictures, videos, whatever. Remarket to the people who have been to your advertising pages. So you want to create a landing page. Then remarket those people who you've spent money on getting to your website. Remarket to them on everywhere online. Facebook, I think the stat is something like 90% of people go on Facebook at least once a week. It might be 50% of all Facebook users go on there once a day, whatever it is. Facebook is huge. Remarket to them on Facebook, and you'll get cheap clicks because these are people who you're telling Facebook you want to market to. All right, that's that. Same thing with display ads, same thing with YouTube ads. You can advertise on YouTube basically for free if people skip your ads, and most people will. So YouTube's pretty cheap if you know how to do it. Anyway, hopefully this helps you. Let's go over the steps again. Keyword pruning, you definitely want to do that. You shouldn't be advertising for tune-ups. You want to have, my bad, keyword pruning, 1. Keyword relevant ads, 2. You shouldn't be advertising for tune-ups inside your ductless air conditioner ad. Shouldn't happen. Keyword add relevant landing pages. To keyword relevant ads, add relevant landing pages. You want to have your landing pages talk specifically about the ad that they came from. Create a landing page, remarket to those people from Facebook or wherever it is, wherever marketing is, YouTube, Facebook, whatever. But remarketing to get people back so you can convert them again or convert them the first time. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully they make more money. I'll talk to you soon.